Today, we're gonna give this car the spark it needs. Hey, this is Brian, and thanks for watching Kies Motorsports. Welcome back to part number 5 of our M4 GTS build. Today, we're going to be replacing the DME, and we're also going to be upgrading the spark plugs. Now, something to note about today's installation, replacing the DME is not necessary, but our owner would like to have boot mode on here and just keep the one that came in the car completely factory. Now, for the DME installation, it's going to be very similar to the N55 walnut blasting process. So if you'd like more detail on how to do this, be sure to click the video above. We're going to do a lot of time lapsing today because there's just a lot of work to do and it's a very cramped area. But if there's some helpful tips or something interesting, we'll be sure to let you know. Now, something that's very unique about the M4 GTS, you may notice this line over here. This is water injection, so it's not something a typical S55 has, but it doesn't use water meth. It just uses a straight water injection to cool down everything and make more power. So this time, I'm gonna remove it. Okay, as you can see, we have the intake manifold off. Why is that important? Well, BMW decided to mount the DME to the bottom of it. So we're going to start with these screws down here. We're going to remove those. Then there's a couple over here. Then we're going to mount up the new one and reinstall it. The other thing that you will notice is that we got some new gaskets. We're going to replace all of these since we have the intake manifold off. It's better to be safe than sorry, especially since these are so inexpensive. Might as well take it and prevent any possible leaks. So let's get started. At this part of the process, the DME is fully installed, and as you can see, we have reinstalled the intake manifold. Now what we need to do is we need to gap our spark plugs. We're gonna have information on gapping and also what plugs we're using down in the description. One very important thing to note, when you're gapping spark plugs, please do not use the coin style where you slide it in, because all that does is it breaks these tips, and these are pretty expensive. What you want to do when you're gapping is you want to use one that looks like this. This clips onto the end here, and then you can make it wider or close it, and you will also need a feeler gauge. So at this time, I'm going to gap these, then we're going to install them. We just finished gapping all of the plugs. Now we're going to throw them in, and we're going to torque them down to 23 Newton meters. At this point in the process, the DME is fully installed, not programmed yet. We're gonna do that in a later video. And the spark plugs are fully installed. So be sure to check back for video 6 where things get interesting. Once again, my name is Brian. Thanks for watching Kies Motorsports. If you like our videos, give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and check us out at kiesmotorsports.com for all your BMW retrofit, performance, and aesthetic needs. Once again, my name is Brian. Thanks for watching and have a great day.